This is where it gets unusual. She says, well, I've eaten some grass. She's like, excuse me?
This is, so my thing to anyone that's listening or watching is you can look at all the like nice swazzy posts on Instagram or all the posts on LinkedIn. You can read the headlines. You can see all the emojis with the dollar signs in their tongues. But I'm telling you now, this is the drivel that these people are sending out themselves. Don't go wasting your money on fucking masterclasses, frameworks.
Follow my 10-step process.
Fucking and his multi-step process stuff that apparently made him £1 million in turnover in 3 years.
£1 million turnover in 3 years, but you're begging in people's inboxes to go on podcasts and whatever else. It's not true.
I've literally been on company's house, and we're just not, the maths ain't mathsing, brother. And anyway, it's really annoyed me. But because so many people sell, because there's people telling experts and consultants and coaches to sell via frameworks, courses, this and that. I get it. And some of it does work. I'm not saying it's a completely
there's a select few that it works.
Exactly. Yeah. And some of these people are professing to do all this stuff, and it's so
and people spend a lot of money and it ends up being a waste.
I met that agency solo chap who was a member of the team network, and he had spent 7-8 grand on that lunch.
I've heard terrible things.
Mate.
Aren't they stopping though?
I don't know, but they've had loads of people's money already.
No, I know. I've spoken to multiple people that they've spent a lot of money and got absolutely nothing from it.
And then you join a call and there's 40 people on it, and then you get a chance to ask some questions.
Look, one thing I will say is, right, yes, my BD takes time because I don't automate. Yes, I could save time if I automated, but you'll never fucking find me automate my messaging. No. I send messages to people, they know it's personalised. Yeah. And I literally did a post about this the other day. Recruitment is human. Yeah. If there was a magic 7-step process that worked, everyone would be doing it.
Exactly.
And it's a human process. Like you can't say that it's always going to be 7 touch points.
Yeah.
Or 15, or this will work every single time. People don't work like that.
And the last thing on it, is these people who are out here flogging it, right? They either get really good at flogging it, they charge a load of money and they make a load of money, great, and it looks good, looks successful. But are we really, as society, that stupid that we look at someone who's done recruitment for 5 minutes and then comes up with the magic formula, that we actually think that the magic formula is the magic formula? Like, are we that stupid as society? I mean, we fucking must be, right?
Well, there'd only be one magic formula if there was one, wasn't there?
Yeah, exactly.
But there's fucking multiple.
Yeah.
You know this shit winds me up a treat, but
as soon as that message landed, I was like, at first, I just smiled because I was like, oh, you're going to end up on KOSI. This is so good. Screen grabbed it straight away.
Yeah.
And then the more I thought about it, I was like,
annoyed you.
Oh my God, like your headline says that you're teaching people to do sales, automate, to make hundreds of thousands of dollars, targeting recruiters, specifically sales recruiters. And then you're out here sending automated messages to me for a masterclass. Me. If you look at my profile, do you know what I do? You can't do sales.
Haven't even, nah. So you can't practice what you preach.
Nah, eat a dick.
I really like your socks, by the way. I've just noticed.
Oh yeah, they are. The kids made them for Father's Day last year. They did like tie-dye socks.
I was going to say, I want some. Where did you get them from?
Anyway, that one's done.
It went off piece then.
Don't no more of that. Like if you are thinking about doing automation, that is one way to not do automation. And if every other bastard is doing automation, guess what? Not doing it is going to make you different.
I would actually say, if you're going to automate anything, automate the back officey sort of admin-y stuff, or like get an email sequence automated to run in the background of all the other outreach you do. Don't only rely on an email sequence.
100%.
Maybe it's an email sequence giving value.
Yeah,
it's not sell all the time.
Yeah, like proper marketing.
That I would do, right? Yeah. But not stuff like that.
Yeah. Masterclass. ... It's going to be a good one.
Fuck your masterclass.
Yeah. It's really triggered me, that one has. We'd like to give a big shout out to our season 2 sponsors, Pay Guardians. Right now on LinkedIn and on our travels, we're hearing lots of stories about non-compliant payroll problems that are causing agencies a lot of headaches, and more importantly, causing workers headaches. Pay Guardians are SafeRec-accredited, and to top it off, David Smith is just a nice person to deal with. He's always happy to give you time, whether you've got a question, whether you want to be a customer or not, he will be on hand to answer anything you've got. Oh, on to stories.
Should we lighten the mood?
Yeah, have you got a good story for
I've
me?
got one. Right, I'm going to... usually I have 2 funny stories, don't I? And when we set up KOSI, we said we also wanted to call out bad behaviour.
Yes, we did, yeah.
People being treated badly. So my first story is going to lighten the mood and is a funny one. Second one is a very true story from something bad that's happened to a close friend of mine, and I want to highlight it.
Fine.
It's not a nice story, but I think it needs to be heard so other people are aware that it can happen to them.
Yeah, let's go.
So I'll start with the funny one.
Yeah.
I love this story. So, right. So
your little face.
It's from the temp world, of course it is.
Yeah, love it.
I'm with a lot of temp agencies, so you're always going to get these from me, but the stories are fucking...
They're so good.
There's something else, right? This takes the biscuit. Right. This is recent. This is I think this is from like the last few weeks, last month.
All right.
So, this girl in an agency, she's like one of the senior managers. She's like the recruitment director, but she's still very hands-on. She had a lady out working for her at a fulfillment centre as a temp. So one morning, this woman calls in sick. So she got sickness and diarrhea. Like, obviously, it's a normal thing, isn't it, right? She sounded a bit rough on the phone. She thought, whatever, right, pretty normal. So the consultant's like, no worries, I'll let the client know. Let me know how you are later so we know if you're going in tomorrow, because she had a bit of a block booking with this person. So she calls the client, lets them know, they're fine with it. So at this point, nothing out of the ordinary, okay? Anyway, so at the end of the day, this girl's thinking, I haven't heard from this woman. I need to know if she's going in tomorrow. So she gives her a call. Because obviously, if you're ill, it's not the first thing on your mind sometimes to ring. So she thinks, I'll give her a ring, see if she's all right. So gives her a ring, and the lady answers and was like, no, I'm definitely not going to be in again tomorrow. I'm still ill. So the recruitment director's a bit like, right, sickness and diarrhea, like, is she dragging it on? Or, you start to think, like, is it true? Is it not?
We're such cynical bastards.
You get cynical, don't you, as a recruiter, right? And she's been in it a while. She's fucking good, right? So she knows, like, how temps play it.
Yeah.
Okay? But then she does think, well, this woman does sound pretty rough, like rougher than she did in the morning sort of thing. And then the temp says, I'm actually in hospital. So she's like, fucking hell, sickness and diarrhea has gone way off the scale here. She's in hospital. She's like, I'm waiting, I'm being seen by a consultant or whatever. She's like, fuck, this is bad. So she's like, what's happened? So this is where it gets unusual. She says, well, I've eaten some grass. She's like, excuse me? She's like, yeah, so I saw this video on TikTok about the benefits of eating grass, like how good it is for your health and your immune system. So I just went into my garden, I picked a clump of grass and ate it, and then I just got really ill.
We are that stupid. Society has gone off a cliff.
Imagine what is on that grass. Cat piss.
Yeah.
So if I think about my garden, I know I keep going on and on about my garden. Cats pissing it, like... There's all sorts of stuff going on in your garden.
You don't
Bugs.
know. You could have mice. You could have all sorts of vermin could be running through it. Like,
can you even imagine the dirt? Like, can you imagine going out and picking I mean, you've got nice grass, right?
Yeah.
But
I still wouldn't eat it.
Still wouldn't eat it.
Yeah.
So the consultant then had to ring the client and be like, look, she's not going to be in tomorrow because she's eating grass and she's been hospitalised. Was that how you say it? Hospitalised? So the client was like, well, we know she's not lying because that is where would you get that from?
Yeah. TikTok, apparently.
But what world are we living in where you're going to watch a TikTok video and go, I'm going to do that?
Mate, I mean, even if the grass was sterile, I still wouldn't be eating grass, would you? Like, I don't know. Like, I'll show her that. She's vegetarian. I'd see if she would do it if it was clean grass. I'll ask her.
I wouldn't do it.
That's just ridiculous. But that conversation... Some of the conversations, temp recruiters.
You hear it all.
You've heard it all, and you
hear it all. Like, honestly, like, there's not the stories just make me laugh so much. I was like, and this, like I said, these are all happening now. This isn't an old story.
I don't know how I would keep a straight face calling the client.
Oh, but because they're so used to it, they're just like, Right.
Like, numb to it.
So tell me why you ate the grass. And it's like, because they're just numb. Yeah, they are. They're just numb to it now.
Fucking belter.
Yeah.
Oh, grass-eating temp hospitalises themselves.
Imagine how ill you would be.
Oh, mate.
I honestly, like, sickness. I wouldn't mind having diarrhea, but sickness and diarrhea together.
No.
Not for me.
Well, when you start saying what might be on that grass, man, that's just
I know.
That's so horrible.
It's literally like going through me just thinking about it.
Oh, okay. I've got a good one. Is it a good one? I think it's actually criminal, but we're gonna.
Okay.
But
I like that though.
It's a good one. Okay. Agency. This one I do have to be careful around because I think it is criminal, so we're just going to be very careful about how we say the stories. But there is a recruiter who is starting to work a new market. It's a new market in Europe, perm market, and quite early into working in this new market, they're finding some success. Right, the deal comes through, a couple of deals come through. You know, like the board are sitting there going, what a decision we made expanding into that market. Like, that was a great idea from us. And then so this girl's just doing deals, right?
Living life.
Living life. I'm talking like...
Big deals?
I'm talking 30, 40s, like each one. So every single lunch club, every like incentive, everything's
She's on
being
it.
here. Friday early finish. Yeah, she's all over it.
She's cleaning up.
She's absolutely cleaning up. And everyone's just like, you know,
I want to be
the
you.
Monday morning stand up. Everyone's like, yeah.
She's the
Tell us how
top
to do
biller.
it. Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, loving life. Like, apparently wardrobe was getting upgraded. Like, next thing she's coming in and there's like nice Gucci slip-ons.
She's no longer shopping on Shein.
Exactly. You know it.
I
You
know it.
You
Yeah.
know it.
Getting the nails done.
Yeah.
The skincare's been upgraded.
The big white and grey Louis bag that with the yellow, brown, light brown handles. Yeah. Seen it all. So this market, right? It's an invoice on acceptance market. It's also got it's also with some large organizations, so the payment terms are notoriously long,
Okay.
and on top of that there are some long notice periods. Now
Are we talking 3 months or longer?
3 to 6, yeah. I think for the senior ones it was longer, so 3 to 6 is what I remember from the story being told to me. Now, as an ops person and a finance person, you would probably look at that and go, oof, don't like that, it's risky. Especially if your agency has always paid commission off the back of build numbers. Build numbers.
This is what I used to have, yeah.
So invoice on acceptance,
You'd
invoice out.
have squeaky bum time.
I know, yeah.
Because you'd owe money if,
Yeah. So...
Oh, no.
Anyway, I think it's after one of the big incentive trips, yeah. Said recruiter... He's off sick. No one thinks anything of it. You know, it is what it is. But then they're off again. Then they're off again. Then they're off again.
She didn't eat grass,
slowly, slowly, she's literally just stopped answering stuff.
Oh,
right?
no.
And the agency of like, first things first.
Is she dead?
First things first. They've got. I don't know which one came first, but there's two things they're concerned about. A, is she okay? Like, genuinely. B, fuck, she's our top biller. Where's she gone? Like, there's obviously both concerns are there, and they're both fair.
And they probably
concerns.
only had one top biller.
Yeah.
She's everything to us.
So it's getting fishy now because actually, all of a sudden, social channels start disappearing. So it's one of them agencies, everyone follows everyone on Instagram and stuff like that, and then all of a sudden, she's disappeared off Instagram, Facebook, all that, like, gone. Then the LinkedIn disappears as well. Right, completely disappears. Off the
if I
face
was
of
the owner of
planet.
this business, I'd be like,
yeah. So there are some like frantic meetings happening with people, and then some accounts person in finance sends an invoice reminder because there's an invoice due to be paid, and the email just bounces. So they're like, oh, okay, all right. We'll just, they have a process for that. So they contact the contact at the company to say, hey, by the way, this email bounced, we might have it wrong. Such and such is off sick at the moment. Can you send it through? And they were like, yeah, here's the contact details. Here's the contact email address, but what are you chasing? And they were like, oh, I've got like these invoices to chase.
oh, is it all to one client?
Not all of them, but there were like
yeah.
multiple at this one. And then the guy's like, you haven't made any placements here. We haven't hired. Like, we've interviewed 2 of the names you've given us, but we haven't hired any of them. Yeah. Like, so this accounts person has gone like streaming across the office floor into like the senior manager in the business's room, and it's just like, we've got a problem. Yeah. Anyway, it was all a fucking massive fraud, right? So the candidates, real people.
Oh, this reminds me of that one from season 1.
Bob.
This is on another level.
Yeah. So candidates, real people. Contacts, real people. Companies, real companies. Oh, so the jobs were even real jobs.
Oh, so this is like...
So this is all real, but the placement itself was complete dud. But what this clever recruiter had worked out is, hold on a second, if I ring this deal up now, they're going to pay it to me next month. The candidate's got a 6-month start date. They're going to send an invoice, but it's going to have a 90-day payment term on it, or 120, or it was like 15 days after the 3rd month or something like that. Like, I'm quids in. So she had 2 months of commission checks paid out, went on all the incentives, and then disappeared.
On to the next one.
Disappeared. But no, disappeared. Like, no,
but she's probably on to the next.
Recruitment's too small for that, don't you think?
No, she's probably gone, changed her identity, changed her name, gone to the next company, do it again.
Yeah.
Do you know what?
Don't say you rate it. Do you rate it?
No, I would never do it. I would never do it myself, ever. But get this girl on The Apprentice.
Oh, mate. Catch me if you can vibes. Like, I love it. I love the... it's a good movie.
I reckon she's done it before.
I mean, that is very well executed.
Is this in London?
It's in the UK.
That helps. I reckon she's done it before.
Yeah.
Well, it's not that small. I mean, it is a small world, but it's not at the same time. Like, they're probably quite embarrassed and affected by that. I reckon she could get away with it at least a couple more times.
Oh, that's crazy though, isn't it? That is so crazy.
I bet you she's done... Where would you even think of that?
I mean, the bollocks on it. Is it the bollocks on you to be able to do that?
I wouldn't...
I couldn't do it.
Sleep at night.
I couldn't do it. I literally couldn't do it.
I bet she's haha.
Oh, laying on a pile of money somewhere. Anyway, that was a belter. So, I mean,
God, those stories give me anxiety.
I mean, as agency owners and as agency owners, founders, I mean, most people during lockdown took an opportunity to go move all commission structures to pay when paid. So I still, to this day, only see pay when paid commission structures. I haven't seen anyone like that. That's what my commission structure was like.
That's what mine was like.
Month after you build it, and that was it.
And then if they didn't finish the contract, we had to give money back.
Yeah.
Which sucked.
Yeah.
But it made me even more stringent on the quality of my candidates. So I was like, I'm not having any of these fuckers take my commission off me.
Do you know what? I got to a point, at one point, I even said to one of my firms to hold some cash for me, because I was just like, let's just put this in a pot for perm stuff. Contract on it. I was like, for my contract book, I wanted paying out because I knew all my contractors through and through. But we do like the odd perm here and there. And I just was like, I don't know, I'm a contract recruiter. I don't really enjoy perm.
Keep
that
it
much.
back, yeah.
So I was just like, hold it. Because the other thing is the comms on the perm deals would be paid out at like 40% because your book took you into the 40% threshold. So it was great to stick a perm in, and sometimes you were like,
I would have been like, give me the money.
Sometimes you're like, oh yeah, let's get it in. But
I would have been like, put it in my bank account.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I would have cried the next month then if I had to give like. Because the worst was, say you were in the top, so if for us it was like if you're in the 20% commission bracket, and you'd be like buzzing about your next month's commission, and then one of those, sorry, you have to block that out, would drop out of their placement, and I'd be like, you've taken me out of the 20%.
Yeah.
You've taken money out of my pocket.
Literally. On everything.
And sometimes it wasn't their fault. The manager was like, I just don't like them.
No, it's so annoying.
I'd be literally like,
yeah. The brackets.
As you can see, I'm so over it. It would be so annoying.
It is so annoying. Yeah, do you know what? I am glad that I didn't take those bits of cash, because I actually did end up spending that money on useful stuff. Not like the photo that I sent to Luke and you the other day of Siddy with a giant bottle of JD.
So funny.